What's up guys, this is Dennis with Luke Zion Jewelry. Thank you so much for tuning in today. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys the new 2.8mm Prism Cut wheat chain. So with that being said, let's get started. Alright guys, like always, I like to mention where these chains are manufactured. And this one specifically is made in Italy. It's solid sterling silver 925 made in Italia. Alright guys, so first things first is the Prism Cut. Now I am showing you guys a macro shot on this 2.8mm. Keep in mind this is a very thin chain, and so when it comes to the Prism Cut guys, it doesn't matter what chain design is it, whether it be a Franco chain, whether it be a rope chain, or in this case a wheat chain, the Prism Cut is going to add an additional type of flair. It's a nice type of look on any chain design, and specifically on this wheat chain guys, it adds a very nice shine factor when it comes to this chain design. And when it comes to the original wheat chain, it doesn't have much of a shine factor because it doesn't have much diamond cut on the chain. Compare it now to something that gives it more of a shine with this Prism Cut. It just gives you that extra type of shine. Alright, so let's jump into the shine. Now, when it comes to this 2.8mm, it is a thin chain. Now, the diamond cuts are not that big, but it does have a lot of small cuts to it, right? That is the Prism Cut design. And so, even though you're not going to get much shine from it compared to a, let's say, a 4mm or a 5mm or something much bigger, because of the cuts are much larger as well, it's still going to give you a very nice shine. It has a lot of little cuts that when the sun hits it, it's going to shine just enough for it to show, just enough for it to give you that clean cut shine. Now on this 2.8, since it is a thin chain, I will consider this a very simple, clean chain. This is for someone that you don't want to be wearing something large in millimeters, something that is going to stand out. This is just going to be an everyday, you can kind of tuck it in or tuck it out, however you like to wear the chains, and it's just going to be a nice chain. It's not going to be extremely noticeable, but you're going to be able to tell that you're wearing something very thin and something very nice. Another thing about thin chains is they're very great for stacking and layering. You can definitely add a layer to this. You can get a 3mm Prism Cut rope chain and you add this 2.8. You can layer it very good, whether you have 22 inches or 24 inches or vice versa, or on the longer side if you want to get a 26 inch and a 28 inch depending on how you like to layer. Or you can also stack. That's something that I personally like to do. For example, I will get a 3mm Prism Cut rope chain at 20 inches and I will wear a 2.8 wheat chain Prism Cut at 20 inches, both at the same length, and it's just gonna look nice. It's something that I personally like to do. I think it looks cool, but everyone has their own preference when it comes to layering and stacking. And the cool thing about it is it should be fun and you should be able to enjoy the process of mixing and matching different types of chain designs. All right guys, let's go ahead and put on these chains. I am gonna be wearing a 20 inch with a 22 inch and a 24 inch just for reference, just to give you guys an idea on how these chains look like on me. And one of the last things about this chain, it is a very unique chain because it adds the Prism Cut. So you can definitely get a Prism Cut wheat chain knowing that you are just one of few people wearing a Prism Cut wheat chain. And that's what I like to do. I like to add very unique chain designs to the website, and so this is definitely one. When it comes to the Prism Cut collection, the wheat chain design is a very nice chain to add to your jewelry chain collection. Alright guys, and that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. I really appreciate you guys. Make sure to hit the like button, and if you can, like always, put the fire emoji, the wave emoji in the comments below, just letting me know that you watched this video all the way to the end. Much love, and I'll see you guys in the next video.